You guys are an awesome crowd. Please keep showing love and give it up for Raven Gregory.
Let's have some fun, Stircrazy. Guys, some weird shit happened to me on the way over here today. There was this white guy. This white guy called me brother. He asked me, he was like, is it okay if I call you brother? I was like, it's okay if you call me brother. But he really pronounced the A at the end. And I was like, did this motherfucker figure out how to say nigga without saying nigga? This white man's a genius. Holy shit. I didn't see that shit coming. But for real, give it up for all the other comedians. Give it up for your host. You never know what you're gonna get up here, guys. And tonight you have got the comedian who has done too many edibles. Yeah, I didn't know if you knew this about the secret of comedy shows, but it's edibles. You do enough edibles, everybody's funny. Everybody. Tell you a little secret. Sometimes a comedian will get up here and bomb. That shit's funny to me. It's all fucking funny. It's all funny, man. Man, fucking, I love edibles. I truly do fucking love edibles. Edibles are fucking the most amazing fucking thing in the world. Like, I go to the gym for an hour. I end up being there 4 fucking hours. I lose track of time. I lost 200 pounds. No, I ain't kidding, man. I looked in the mirror this morning. For the first time in my life, swear to God, man, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I'd fuck me. Like if I was a girl or a gay guy with really low standards, I'd fuck me. Like I'm 46 years old, and for the first time in my life, I have abs. You know how hard it is to get that Hollywood ab bullshit? Do you know what that means? Means I can see my dick again. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. But I get mischievous on those. I like fucking with people, so I'll like cook a steak, make a cheeseburger, take a picture of that shit, put hashtag vegan life. I was like fucking with them. I like fucking with them. You know what I really love about edibles? You guys all have a favorite movie, right? Everybody here has a favorite movie? Yeah. If you do enough edibles, every movie you see becomes your favorite movie. My favorite movie is Morbius. Has anyone seen Morbius? I don't think so. Trust me, it's not a good movie. It's not, but you do enough edibles, Jared Leto deserves an Oscar. Swear to God, swear to God. So I just got out the psych ward. True story, man, or for the politically correct, rehab. You know, sometimes life gets heavy and you need some help. I actually went and got some help. Clap, motherfuckers, for mental health. I went and got some help. Unsupported. If I jump off a cliff tomorrow, it's all the people who didn't clap's fault. All y'all. All y'all. Yeah, man, but I went and it was kind of like a vacation. It was kind of like a vacation. They let you color in there? Oh my God, guys, when is the last time any of you have colored? Dude, you know why those little kids be coloring for so long? That is meditation 101. They was trying to teach us that shit since we was kids. You meet the most interesting people in the psych ward who have the most interesting people inside of them. Oh my God, I was talking to one person, it was like having a group chat on Facebook. Shit was wild, shit was wild. And dude, do you know how crazy it is when your plug is the nurse's station? For the white people here, plug means drug dealer. Anytime I was having a panic attack, I'd just walk up to her and I was like, give me some drugs, and they give me some drugs. I was like, this is amazing. There were some people in there that weren't even crazy. They just knew how to get the good drugs. I was like, man, this is wild, this is crazy. But you know what's the weird thing about being in there? There's not much to do when you're in the psych ward, so you have to bond doing different things. And there was one thing in there that bonded everybody in the crazy house. One thing, one game. You know what that game was? It was Hangman. Yeah, there was some people getting the letters wrong on purpose, because I was like, I know what you doing. You was trying to hang that motherfucker. I know what's up. Yeah, man, but speaking of crazy, dating is rough. By round of applause, who here is happy in a relationship right now? Okay, yeah. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't know shit. It's fucking cold out there. It's fucking cold. It's cold. And man, for like an addict, an alcoholic, and a person with mental issues, the dating pool is not kind to my demographic. It really isn't. It really isn't. But I found somebody. I found me a white hippie. And oh my God, this girl introduced me to the moon, the stars, and stones. And stoned and stoned and stoned. I smoked so much weed it felt like a Jewish hate crime. She was just stoning my ass. Whew. Couldn't deal with it. So I started doing therapy, and you are not gonna believe this, I actually started dating my therapist. Yep. But the voices in my head didn't like her. Didn't like her, because she used to give me critiques. Like after we were done fucking and shit, she'd be like, you fuck real good, but it's because you had a bad childhood. I was like, I don't know, I don't like that shit. But your boy got game. The last girl I dated was a doctor. Comedian pulls a doctor, who knew? And oh my God, doctors have the best drugs. Not even joking, they gave me this thing called ketamine. And oh my God, my spirit left my body and I was floating in the ether and I was floating. And suddenly I came back into my body and I realized I hadn't been dating at all. I was watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Seriously, I'm crazy. But guys, give yourself a round of applause. We appreciate you. This does not work without you. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you. Seriously. So last week I got some pussy. I appreciate pussy a lot. Sir, I don't know if you've ever lived on planet no pussy, but I lived on planet no pussy for 3 long years. It is a lonely fucking place. I do not recommend visiting. It's like Tucson. You don't really gotta see it. Just pass that shit by. A quick question, ladies. Has a man ever pissed you off so much that you put him in Planet No Pussy? Like, by round of applause, anybody? Anybody? Okay, for the people that are clapping, fuck you. You're horrible. You're fucking horrible. Everyone who didn't clap, you're good people. Thank you. Thank you for being good people. No, because here's the worst thing about Planet No Pussy. There is not a female equivalent to Planet No Pussy. There's not a Planet No Dicks. It does not exist. Miss, if you doubt me, the next time you go out into the wild and you're feeling a little bit randy, ask 5 random guys for some dick. I guarantee you, before you get to the end, one of them is gonna say yes. If you make it through all 5, find somebody with Down syndrome. What, there's something wrong with fucking somebody with Down syndrome? What's wrong with you people? Are you Downs phobic? Trying to help my Downs brothers and sisters out. Make a new charity. Call again, Down with the Downs. Yeah. And man, not only did I get laid, man, I got the finest woman I've ever had in my life. People, do you all remember the finest person you've been with in your life? Doesn't that shit bring back fond memories? You use that shit when you're sad and alone at night? Or if you're dating someone ugly. You can use it. Quick question for the audience. Who happens to be here with the finest person they've been with in their life? By round of applause. Okay. Just so you guys know, I do that joke on purpose to see if y'all motherfuckers are listening. Because if you didn't clap on that ride home when you driving and you wondering why you ain't getting dick or pussy tonight, motherfucker, you better learn to lie when people ask questions. You better learn that shit. So yeah, man, not only did I get laid, man, this woman, this 10, says the sweetest, most vulnerable thing anyone's ever said to me in my life. Sir, she looks at me and she says, how was I? Now, I'm 46 years old. At this point in the game, I am just happy to be there. I'm just happy I got the call back. I'm just happy somebody picked up the phone that had daddy issues. Yeah. And ladies, I know the game. If you're the best we ever had, we can't tell you that. We'll never get it again. We also can't tell you the worst, because it might be like Morbius. Maybe you need to see it more than once to really enjoy it. But dude, I had to tell her, I was like, oh my God, this is the best pussy I ever had in my life. I loved it. And because she was vulnerable with me, and I've listened to her for many, many years, just in case this situation happened, I had to be vulnerable with her. I had to ask her, how was your first black? What? I just wanted to know. I was like, did I represent my people? Or did I bring shame to my race? I heard you don't go back. She went back. I'm back on Planet No Pussy. It's an awful place. I forgot to set my timer. That's what happens when you do too many edibles. All right, guys. You guys have been a wonderful crowd. Really appreciate you. Hey, let's do a joke together. You guys want to do a joke together? Let's do a joke together. You guys all know this joke. Play along. Knock, knock. All right, if we're going to close this out right, I need the energy. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nigga. I heard one bad white. All the other whites were like, I ain't falling for that shit. I saw her looking at me. She's like, why is this Mexican up there trying to get these white people to say nigga? Saw the one black. He was like, is this Glendale? Let's see what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. Hey, but guys, one of these days you will have a black friend. Everyone should have one. We're great parties. Teach you how to roll weed, and that black friend will give you the pass. It's not a pass. We're saying it to see if you're an asshole. But thank you for playing the latest episode of How to Catch a Racist. I am Raven Gregory. Give it up for your next comedian.